Hey, what's up, guys? David here from Genzio. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada for CES. I'm here with Nicolas. Nicolas, how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Good, man. Day 3.
Yeah,
How's it been going so far?
pretty good. Many opportunities, business increased, and we'll see afterward if it's going through. So for now, a lot of interest, and pretty good to be here, actually.
Yeah, that's right. So what was the motive of you guys attending CES?
First of all, it was for press, like here, to gain the publicity of it. And afterward, if we can see if we are interest of someone who's keen to invest, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But first of all, it's for publicity and to get ourselves known.
Okay, cool. So let's take this time to introduce your project.
Yeah, right.
Name, what it's about.
So the name is PianoConvert. It's about a website we made. It's pretty simple, actually. You give us any audio file of piano or a YouTube link too, and we transcribe it to perfect sheet music. And a MIDI file we give it too.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It takes only 2 minutes to transcribe 3 minutes of music video. And instead of spending hours to do it manually for a music teacher or composer, you give it to us, and we made it in 2 minutes.
So then once I've sent you that and you send it back to me,
Yeah.
Is there any specific place that I'm allowed to post it, or I can use it wherever?
Wherever you want.
Okay.
We give it to you, and you do what you want with it afterward. Like you can take the MIDI file, and you can go on any other software, non-software like MuseScore or anything, and afterward you can use it to change the output or on the sheet music and do what you want.
Okay, and is it just the video, or is it the actual music as
No,
well?
it's the music, yeah, the audio of it. So the hard things to do was to transcribe the audio to the MIDI file.
Okay.
So that's what we did.
So if I wanted like a Dean Martin song, you could
Yeah.
put together a Dean Martin song.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Only song.
Yeah.
Only piano for now, but we're working to make the same thing for guitar, voices, or multi-instrumental. So it's a work in progress. We did it for piano first because we knew we have models that have the most precision, and because we were working already on piano. So that's the product we went in first, but we saw there was a lot of appearance for it. So we said, okay, we were going to make the same for guitar and every other instrument. So by the end of the year, we will have the same thing for pretty much every instrument on the market.
Okay, all right. Well, you've gotten into this, lane of music and AI, obviously, but are you a musician yourself?
Yeah. But not I teach all by myself, all my colleagues too. So that's why we did it. Our first product was to try help people who wanted to learn music without the hard path to learn sheet music. But after what we did, our first product, we said okay, now there's an opportunity with technology. We can access to the sheet music too, and you gave us any audio, and afterwards we gave you the MIDI, and you can take the MIDI and input and put it on our other app to learn it right away. So it's we want to build an ecosystem of every application. So you can give us any audio file, we give you a MIDI, and after you can learn the MIDI and the music on the other application we're gonna build.
Okay, wow, okay. So for example, right now we're recording our voices.
Yeah.
Is this something that maybe could be applicable to what we're doing?
If you want to sing, maybe. Yeah. If you sing something, you can give us the audio, and we will make it to a perfect sheet music. And not sure we're going to build an app to help you sing, but if is there any other instruments, it's going to work. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So where did this inspiration come from?
First of all, it's my colleague Joris had the idea with another one. They were learning the hard way, on YouTube. You have to pause the music to repeat the same hand gestures, and they were okay, I want something to be much smoother. So they had the idea for the first app, and we wanted to give our users the ability to have access a lot of music, unlimited catalog of music. But at the time when we made it, like it was in 5 years ago, there was this limitation. So we cannot find all the music we wanted. So the solution we have is our product we are presenting now at the CES events is PianoConvert. So you can now access any music you want to learn.
Okay, all right.
As soon as they come out. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. And so when we're speaking about users,
yeah,
where have been your most, users at?
So now in France, first of all, because that's where we start seeing, but now it's growing in the US too, and pretty fast actually.
Okay, all right.
And we're aiming at everything because there's no limitation with internet,
Well, music is art.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's a universal language.
Yeah, it is universal.
Yeah.
Universal love language.
Yeah.
You say, absolutely. I'm with you on that for sure. I have a wide variety of music that I like to listen to. So for sure. So moving forward, what do you guys want to accomplish?
Like I said, we want to build like an ecosystem with a multiplication of application. Like you want to learn guitar, you want to learn piano, you need to find this sound, so this sheet of piano, and you can do it in our ecosystem of application. So that's what we want to build. You need anything, any music, you will find it.
Okay.
And if you want to learn it afterward, you will can too.
All right. Now, there's a lot of people that may want to use this, right? Maybe they're not as tech advanced.
Yeah.
So like, how user-friendly is it?
Oh, it's pretty straightforward, actually. You can go on the website, you give us any link, and you just have to wait like 2 minutes, and you can download your file afterward.
Wow.
So it's, straightforward.
Sounds quite intuitive.
Yeah, there's no complication with it.
Okay, cool. Now, are you guys using any social media?
Yeah, Instagram, actually, and LinkedIn. So.
Would you like to shout it out?
I think it's like La Touche Musicale. It's a French word, like.
What is the translation for that?
Musical touch.
Ah, okay. All right. Cool, man. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you too.
Taking your time and coming and explaining to us about this. It sounds fantastic, and
thanks.
Can't wait to see it more.
Yeah, thank you.
Pleasure.
Hey, what's up?
This is
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a house.
We do not understand that we do not
Ladies and gentlemen.
Get back at the Genzio Media House.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.